Hello and welcome to a look at a set of DeCool minifigures that came out a little while ago. Again, just like Xingyuan, we haven't seen DeCool in a while on this channel. And people still remember when DeCool and Xingyuan were the kings of bootleg stuff, and now Xingyuan just repeats stuff and DeCool only makes like one thing every few months. I suppose at least they're still around, sort of. Anyway, this is their set numbers 289 to 294. And I do have boxes with them this time. The artwork on the front are custom, I suppose, and they do represent the figure inside, and they look alright. One side of the box also shows them all standing there. Enjoy the fun of inspiration and imagination by copying others. On the other side just says clown, which fair enough, it is clown. So yeah, if you look at the titles at the bottom of the boxes, on the front it says Demon Clown, Dress Clown, Wall Street Clown, Oscar Clown, Mystic Clown, and Tuxedo Clown. So yeah, that's weird. It does match some of the accessories they have, I suppose, and I suppose Heath Ledger was supposed to get an Oscar. Some of these figures do wear tux, so I don't know. And back of the box shows you basic assembly and the accessories you get inside. So, looking at these figures, they all come with a minifigure stand, and these two little pieces there for holding something, I suppose. If you don't want the figure to hold the accessory, you just plug them in, kinda. Some of them, at least, anyway. So the first one here is the Batman movie Joker, the Lego Batman movie version of Joker. He has this cape bit there, and he's got a bang gun, so that's his accessories. So fabric's pretty good, by the way. It's softish, reminds me of the official Lego ones, but doesn't pull or stretch as much. Okay, this Joker here has a flame gun thing and a little dagger, which is hard plastic. Oscar Joker has a Joker card, which is printed. That's nice, and unfortunately not a gold or metallic minifigure. It's just plastic mold. There's no paint on it whatsoever. It ever so slightly a hint of gold in the plastic, but not enough to make it look anything near what it's supposed to. Crossbow gun thingy and dynamite with extra crossbow ammunition if you lose the first one. Umbrella here and a briefcase, just like official Lego briefcase. Opens up, even feels like official Lego briefcase. Got that nice smooth matte feel to it. And finally we have the key, one of those Jurassic World guns with a thing attached to the top. In this case is a transparent purple harpoon, which is quite nice. Plastic quality in all of these seem pretty decent. They're quite shiny, just like official Lego stuff, so they definitely feel a little bit shinier than what you're used to with older DeCool stuff. I'm totally fine with that. It feels good in the hand. The clutch on the arms and the hands are okay, so are the legs as well, but the neck joints seem a little bit looser than I like them to be, so pulling heads and hats and hair off isn't too bad, but you just need to pull it on an angle to make sure the head doesn't pop off with it, so that can be annoying sometimes, especially when the hip joints are all very loose. For those of you who haven't seen this channel or haven't been here for a while, just to remind you, that's what the hip joints look like underneath. They save a lot of plastic by not having proper big round studs in there. Well, not studs, like extended studs, and it's also, you know, bits of holes in there. You can see the top of the legs, so they're saving plastic that way, and that's always what DeCool's been doing. Gets the job done. I don't have any old DeCool figures breaking or anything, but the joints don't seem too bad either. It's just this lot here, like all of this one, this newer one, the joints are pretty weak and can get quite frustrating. Like if you just want to pick the figure up, like no, no, there goes the hip. So that can be annoying. That can be a little bit annoying. And other bits about molding, this is very interesting. Now this hair piece is actually has the goggles molded onto it, so that's technically a new mold, and it's painted alright too, so that's pretty good. As for the print quality on the front of all of these, it's sharp enough. There's no smudges here or there, and the quality control seems consistent with all of these. The design on the left is obviously just based off the Lego Batman movie. The other designs are probably taken from online sources. The most simple one, I guess, is the him, just like a little smiley badge, but there's not too much detail anywhere at all. The other ones, at least, you know, you can say, hey, they printed down to the hip, or there's some stripes and suit patterns. Overall, all the designs just aren't that special. Just kind of all the faces are directly from the Lego Batman movie, and if you did not pick up or you missed the Pogo Lego Joker expression set, which I've also reviewed on this channel, where you get like some like 30 odd, 40 odd different expressions for the Lego Batman movie version of the Joker, this is also another way to pick up more expressions for your figure if you want to, because all of the faces on here are dual printed. Except for the one wearing your hat, of course, because the back of the head is exposed. Now, a few of these do have some arm printing. I got some suit patterns there. These are alright, same as him as well, just some suit patterns. But his is very awkward because they use white plastic for the arm and they try to print a bit of the sleeve and it just looks kind of awkward. So yes, so aside from the hat one, all of them have back head prints, which makes it a total of 11 different facial expressions, which is, you know, a pretty awesome thing. But then you notice that all these are really lacking some back prints. So he's got the suit design and some subtle black lines there, which don't really do too much, but they are there. Suit patterns for these two are pretty good. And he's got a little bit of that belt printed there, which again is a very simple, just basically a line that they printed there with 2 gaps. Otherwise, none of these just look very bare from the back. I just... Honestly, these figures aren't that special. The highlights are all the different hair pieces because they're all different molds and they're all done in green, apart from the hat, of course. And the different facial expressions. So those are cool, I guess. The faces are printed very nice and sharp. So if you have even the official figures of other bootleg Jokers, you can use these heads. Otherwise, these suits and torsos, they're just not that special. Some of the print designs aren't even that good either. I mean they're sharp and nicely produced, but the design choices that they've picked just aren't that great. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep looking forward to the next XINH or Pogo release. This one's an easy pass. Oh well. And of course, for whatever reason, DeCool is still deciding to use the sharp shoulder corners on their molds, which, yeah, make them stand out because they've always kept the same molds. If you want something that looks like a Lego figure, these won't do. Oh well. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course, take care and have a nice day. I'll see you guys same bat time, same bat channel.